So that was it, guys. Thanks very much for coming along. See you later.
Yeah!
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome. How are you all doing today?
Amazing!
How many of you traveled far?
Yeah!
How many of you traveled near?
Woo!
Give it up for the people who've made it far.
Yeah! Y'all are awesome!
I tell you, it took me a long time to get here, actually. Obviously, I'm from England. We had an airport strike that delayed the flight by an hour, and then we got to another one that delayed that by 2 hours. We didn't get in until 2:30 in the morning. So I had to travel to the Bronx, then to Valley Forge, and here we are, I guess. And the lights have just dimmed, so that, I guess, means we're beginning.
Woo!
Because audio cues fail me. All right, so, as you know, I just splattered water in my face. I am Will of DAGames. We've been doing this for quite a long time. Do I even need to introduce? At this very point, I have don't. But we've got here quite a set of music, as expected. I don't know what you were expecting, like games or something. I don't know. Scott the Waz is later.
Yeah!
Lovely guy. So, speaking of music, we have been making something off of our brand new remake album, Flashdrive SSD. For the first time, I don't know if any of you saw our promos, but we have a brand new single coming out this weekend, which is the extended brand new version of Blue off of Flashdrive. And we're going to perform you that now. Are you guys ready?
Woo!
Let us do this.
Just one more taste of embrace. I will hold on, soaring higher, shining brighter. Glory's brighter will keep me trying for more. It's every test we'll face. Faces tune now the global fires, blue desires, force and seas in the sky much lighter. Count the days till we meet out there again. No dares mine. We'll fight each other, God knows why. My one and only fighting chance, speeding into my arms, right into the blue. Ride your cloud towards a rainbow, let it fall to the tide of war, and I'll raise me to the blue. Yes, now raise me down the blow. Oh! Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Let's get that blood pumping!
Woo!
May we stand up and trace our steps to war back home. No object makes the road. It's the road that makes us new. My pride and joy awaits. We're not too far away. We sing out loud. We've come too close to get lost in the crowd. Make it count. The seconds are clocking out. Sing us now. The stars are what we're about. What do you see? Come on. My one and only fighting chance, speeding into my arms, right into the blue. Ride your cloud towards the rainbow, let it fall to the tide of floor, and I'll raise me to the blue. Yes, now raise me to the blue. I no longer wear away. The car stays up above. Who's strong each minute cast away, but our dolphin sees alive. Moments through the windshield gripes and the cobble on the road. No matter rain or storm, we made error, bitch, and now we fly. For our song of the free fall town, they settled us with stakes. Unlock your cannons and aim up.
Thank you so much. That's the first time publicly we have done Blue SSD. We announced the album probably about a few days ago now, actually. We are spontaneous. But that single actually comes out tomorrow on digital stores. So actually the lyric video might come out tomorrow. The digital stores are on Sunday. My bad. So, moving on from that, who remembers a game called Solitaire?
Yeah.
I feel for every single one of you who's ever had to endure Grandmaster Solitaire like we did in our DA Knockout. And more specifically, we made a whole entire movie called DA Knockout Solitaire. And that performed super well. I just want to say thank you guys for even watching that in the first place. It means a whole bunch. But out of it, thank you. We essentially made a song called Hail to the Jester, Queen, and King.
Yeah.
Let's do this. That's the wrong one.
This is exactly how I remember it.
Good, because I can't remember shit. It starts with nothing but a holodeck. Take it all on the trail of a hunger trek. Settle all in a mind great check. So until they get to the other side of madness, breaking a neck. Second to the grandmaster of all things. Running first, then crawling when the timer dings. Snarled over till the choir sings. And there's no sign of the king. To the sink on the sidelines. Too many verses on the ancient same rhymes. There's sip not red, never snatch and draw dead till the solitude inside our heads. Well, I'm sorry, with no space and at your own pace. There be no grace, sitting on a master race. The queen no face, comes in time without a trace. You can my friends on the lane. The Renegade, the Renegade. Stepping down the line, totally on the side. The Renegade, the Renegade. Stepping down the line, swarming all the time. Tactic genocide is what we play. You've been a try. You're not a case left to dry. And if you all aware, I couldn't care that it's more than just a dare. It's a gamble for your fight and flight. So if a 17 to 6 and then the 5 1 then the fix and then you never on counting all the stones and sticks. Now cry for me, weep for me. Harder sanctity and destiny for honor. For your patience. But this joker's laughing at your homicidal cadence. You'll fall down to the ball ground, covering falsified ground. So if you never notice you're a lost cause, but I can't force you're a model discourse. You can always keep trying, but you tell yourself you're lying and your mind friends from the cause. The Reckoner, the Reckoner. Stepping out a lot, swarming all the time. The Reckoner, the Reckoner. Stepping out a lot, swarming all the time. In time, your deck's gonna test your fate. Never said you could reallocate yourself. Stuck in a minefield all in your head. Never said you could reallocate yourself. You're stuck in a minefield all in your head. In time, your deck will test your fate. Push! Push! Hail to the Jester Queen and King! Push! Tactic genocide is what we bring!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Thank you so much. Not yet, Iris. I haven't even done it yet! So who knows Iris? Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, if many of you know, we actually released our one of our final albums, Dawn of the Dimetrix, last year in August. Was it last year? It was, wasn't it? 2021?
Yeah.
Jet lag, be damned. But off of the deluxe edition, which by the way, our albums are actually at TooManyGames. There's a Screenwave booth just around. Outside, we have selling Heart of an Artist physical edition for the first time, Dawn of the Dimetrix, Basic and Deluxe, Goliath's Throne, and our original album, Flashdrive. But off of the deluxe edition, we have one called BioTide. Let's hear some noise!
BioTide! Yeah! Hey!
We completed our final experiment! turning your own kind into an abomination. Embrace new temptation to kill. Open your skull for the BioTide. We will continue. It's deadly spite and resistance. We crave your twisted existence. What's left through the skull? Pins will shock your core. You'll be a slave, controlled from the grave.
Let's get our fist pumping.
You can only be thumbing for so long. You belong between a ball of wires. Please retire on your knees. Please don't squirm, it won't hurt even more. You gotta fight me, you satisfy me. We have you all surrounded by cogs, ready for zero compromise. Open wide, no resisting the sin of the BioTide. Dare you face the force? Course right through your brain. Your lifeless existence will fade. If only you could see through yourself. You're lucky we kept you alive. Course through your veins, you have no independence. You'll get no repentance anymore. Pending detention, witness your counterpart begin their descent. Here we go. You can only keep running for so long. You belong between a ball of wires. Please retire on your knees. Please don't squirm, it won't hurt even more. You gotta fight me, you satisfy me. We have you all surrounded by cogs, ready for zero compromise. No resisting the sin of the BioTide. Are you ready, folks? Scream for me! Yes! I can't hear you! Scream for me louder! Louder! Keep going! Yes! Yeah! Here we go. You can only keep running for so long. You belong between a ball of wires. Please retire on your knees. Please don't squirm, it won't hurt even more. You gotta fight me, you satisfy me. We have you all surrounded by cogs, ready for zero compromise. No resisting the tape of a BioTide. Cry for me! Cry for me! Through all the pain I have felt long ago, cry down the BioTide!
Thank you so goddamn much. I have been waiting to perform that for so long, just for the screams, just for that. Get that blood pumping. It's Friday, we should be pumping, right?
Yeah!
That's how we do it in England. So, a complete shift from the norm. I don't even have to introduce the next game to you to understand. There's a bunch of animatronics, and there's a murderer, and there's death, and then they turn it into a mall, and then there was a kid that Pat said was a robot, but it might not be a robot, but could be a robot, but the DLC is the DLC a robot. Basically, we've got a new one.
Yeah!
This was from Security Breach, and you know it as Moving Up in the World.
Yes! Woo!
That's it. Get it going on!
There's a breach in the circuits where purpose to rock, but the rock has died. You're here feeling nervous, the surface will further the more you try.
Listen up, my friend. Not the end, your family lives inside
There's hollow madness,
and we want you home and into bed.
they had a plan for you all along, and you reside inside this jackal and hide. You better hide, or the mastermind will consume your mind.
I can't believe that was broken for a bit. Call it an exclusive flute.
The entire mall, let's rock till the sun goes down. Take a kiss from the moonlight below and bow. This here's what we call our night. Like a noise we'll fight, moving off in the world tonight. Now light shines on our ghost town. Built to break out your ears so you hear no sound. Lockdown will begin in time, whether rain or shine. Moving up in the world tonight. You haven't seen us in motion. You're not getting a phone call, but our mind is theirs and this breach is killed. And now,
Just when you thought you weren't inside, backed up against the wall, watching out for time. Your eyes behold all that we see, but in the same breath,
we'll suck it like an egg. But if the price isn't right, out of sight, but off like you're out of luck, if you know what we mean.
we're having the time.
To mourn for your loss, your tears just fuel her madness.
We brought you home, pushed toward your death.
And if you haven't remained inside with distracted eyes, with illness, jackal and high, you had a chance, and now we'll make you dance to consume your mind. The entire mall. Let's rock till the sun goes down. Take a kiss from the moonlight, but lose it bound. This is what we call our night. Make a noise, we'll fight, moving up in the world tonight. Now light shines on our ghost town. Built to ring out your ears so you'll hear no sound. Lockdown will begin in time, whether rain or shine. Moving up in the world tonight. You haven't seen us in motion. You're not getting a phone call, but our mind is there, so it's breach has killed. And now,
If you hear me now, I'll keep you safe from her rapture within. Evil can tighten up our nerves, take us down and lead us cursed. Let's try a brand new stomp. And yet suffice to say that I'm about to suffocate. I'll take your nap around the rat base until it breaks. Oh, where you running? Don't be hurrying, no, don't be shy. You're just a little boy who lost a family inside. You don't remember much, she's burned by a plague, alas. No use in saving her, all that remains is Alcatraz. The fury's wiped and turned, it's all that burned so long ago. Lost began to flow, and then she's not the one who knows. Tragedy, accolades of sanity, washed away by years of torment from another ghost. They need a new host to behave and suffer most. But unfortunate for you, she was the lucky one to boast. Now we're building up a palace, wasn't easy all the same. As the sacrifice of duty to get us back into the flame. Now a fire inside is burning. She's coming closer. Don't forget to run and hide. I take a shot in the dark. Thank you.
How are we doing? Are we doing okay, guys? Are we doing okay?
God, no! Huggy Wuggy disappear. Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wow. Actually a fitting color, too. So, many of you know of Poppy Playtime. Back a while ago, we actually made a song before 2022 began. We had a bunch of them. Moving Up in the World was one of them, but this is another one that we did, which has a duality meaning. It's called Slave to the Factory Line. You won't believe your eyes once you notice what we've got on the inside. Toys outside just come alive. All the same as your device. You won't need to fret. Watch how up we pay. Held tight until the day. In this carnival factory. Let's keep this going. We're on a lockdown close to overnight. Welcome to an isolation. Make way for desolation. We want to play. We haven't rat-a-tat-tat with a friend or two in a while or few. We've wasted our time, left food and dancing in the dark, waiting for daylight. To let them know from outside, we're a wilder party than ever seen before. You got caught red-handed, no surprise, no place but for emotions, rainbows of pure emotions. Makes fun a chore, but I'm sure you're familiar with gay crash parties full of prepped up Barbies and a wider decor. Your sweet but sensitive decor makes use of our daily fights. Merciful corners will pay that to your chest. There's no lifeline on the screen, cause we're coming for you next. You won't believe your eyes once you notice what we've got on the inside. Toys all sizes come alive. All the same as your device. You won't need to fret. Hugs how what we pay. Held tight until. No, it isn't. In this carnival factory, nobody's coming out to play. You won't believe your eyes once you notice what we've got on the inside. Toys all sizes come to life. All the same as your device. You won't need to fret. Hugs how what we play. Held tight until the day. In this carnival factory, nobody's coming out to play. You ain't going home, you're a slave to the factory line. And this carnival factory, Poppy's coming out to play. You thought escape was a compromise, but the fear of dread sees through the lies, holding back on the fresh style occupied by cries. But the fact remains, we're a broken curse enraged by the fear of a loneliness unexplained. We can't keep taming your to blame. Exposure made us insane. But can you blame us for the chain of made to dance with no more spark? So don't shame us, cause it's you will tap alone in the dark. We were made with a screw loose in our brains, left to rot, left to be the failures, followed by an endless sea of whole abominations, no longer free. Now you're here with me. And if you like me, you've no pain from the machine. Broken toys and supervised. Back to work, my sweet decline. From this carnival factory, now we're rising up to die. Toys all sizes come alive. All the same as your demise. Won't need to fray. Hugs how what we pay. Held tight until the day. In this carnival factory, Poppy's coming out to play. and then we sold NFTs. I know they redacted it. Right, so right back to it. Iris, you're all familiar with BioTide. Again, another one off the Dimetrix album. We absolutely love this one. And it's a fan favorite. It's one on, actually the highest one on the Spotify list that we have. So we figured we'd put it in. This one is the title track off of Dawn of the Dimetrix called Dimetrix. I swear this could be an anime opening. Let's test this out. Rise. Rise. That's it. Rise. Rise. We created a weapon, descended from heaven. We're calling to the motherland. But now we're feeling relentless. This power is endless. I'm gonna take you by the hand. I can ride through the dust. We're no longer fading men. I would rule above the earth, screaming, I will not be made of sand. We're on the hill of a man-made genocide. We call the wall. We're on the bowels of a biotech homicide. We will be down, feeding through the coldest fight, even if it takes all night. Make a holy day, that's be my only cry. This hollow diamond day, as we all recolonize. We trained for this, let's do this. Rise. Rise. All that's left is from within, and on it all and maybe more. I own lion lands to shed its skin. Hell of a man-made genocide, we carve them all. For all the balls of a biotech homicide, we will be down. Through the coldest fight, even if it takes all night. This be my only grave. This mortal cry day, as we all recolonize. Here we go again, guys. Rise. Rise. Here we go. Send the dogs of war. We have little time to copy everything you do. We can call it our own. You can call it a clone. But innovation is bleed. We take the power from the unholy empire. Indeed, salads have Amanda's in a hellfire. We bring chemicals of water while we transpire. Remove the watermark and rise like a campfire. High up the fumes and adrenaline gunfire. So we hold our aim and fire. Feeding through the coldest fight, even if it takes all night. We're perfect and holy day. Yes, be my only grave. This moral crime redeemed, as we all recolonize. Rise.
you had not known. We've ascended a clone, our own Dimetrix will rise.
Thank you. Oh my God, you killed it. You made my dreams come true. You're my heroes. Oh my God. Anyway, right. So, right back to the gaming music. If you remember a game, Showdown Bandit, Lord rest its soul. It deserved better. But basically, a long while ago when that released, we also happened to make a song.
Because it's our job.
This one, you might be familiar with, is called Looking for a Showdown. There ain't nothing like a vigilante approach, but the kind you found was a little overdue. But if all I had was wooden strings, you may have known from where I began that I'm overturned by that cold master's hands. Oh, they're messy, looking classy, turn the other cheek, 'cause we're victorious, but oblivious. For you see, you're all controlled by someone on the end, make this notorious. But it's alright, keep your strings together, hold down my fort forever. They call, but we're pretenders. Keep it going, folks! Well, up to the low control, there's a get up to take, get set to blow. Turn the tables on the shadows. One shot to the devil that is in disguise. Let's get this hoedown started, or a start of a massacre. I am a showdown bandit. Why keep me hiding in a box? I am a showdown bandit. Why keep me tied in the locks? I am a showdown bandit. I'm gonna take my horse to that old town horse. We're gonna horse till we're horse no more. Oh, God, that was awful. Take the valley, the uncanny swarm of spiders' lair, become victorious and oblivious. For you see, before the show, there's someone on the end making this laborious. But it's alright, keep your strings together, hold down my fort forever. They call the we're defenders. Get up, this is a Motown code that you get up, the ready, get set to blow. Turn the tables on the shadows. One shot to the devil that is in disguise. Let's get this hoedown started. I am a showdown bandit. Gotta run, gotta go, throw me down. I am a showdown bandit. Gotta run, gotta go, blow me down. I am a showdown bandit. Oh, patch me up stronger and keep me up longer than before. Step inside. I am a showdown bandit. And how do we get the devil to where you arrive? Step inside. I am a showdown bandit. Turn the tables on the shadows. Those hands were meant to control, for I'm a showdown bandit.
Yeah!
Thank you very much. I forgot how much fun I had with that song, honestly. It was one of my favorite ones. How are we all doing on this Friday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are? Which I would hope that answers that you're here right now. That is a trick question, by the way. I don't know any of you.
Well, I'm still in the hotel, clunking my eyes out. I'm dead and I'm sleeping, I'm tired.
Just let me do my day. I could just perform down here. So today, guys, we're going to be performing CG5's newest single with Adam. Don't tell him. It's great coming back to TooManyGames, honestly. It's one of my favorite conventions that I've ever gone to. I started in 2016, and I've been accommodated by the wonderful folks at Screenwave and all of you. You keep growing in numbers. Stop multiplying. I can't keep an eye on you. You're absolutely bonkers. But what would we have without a bonkers song next? Another gaming one. Any of you remember Fallout?
Yeah!
I know you do. You do, absolutely. We made one for Fallout 4. That's one of our favorite ones. This one actually had a remake because we had an old one and then we revamped it. This one is called Atomic Renegade.
Yeah!
Actually, stand up! Stand up! All of you, stand up! Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This is how we do it! I peed myself! Left, right, left. The future foretells the tale of when the world goes boom, boom. Nobody prepared, don't think anybody cared about the soul truth. Oh, the bombs, they rose, now everybody calls a doomsday device. Claustrophobic, atomic, catastrophic hell will be soon and be up in the sky. Even when the world feels lonely and cold inside. Even when the heart feels blistered from the same. For they will fall, but they will rise, but they will tear apart the view from the very eyes. Take your hindsight and change the world. For it's now your chance to use your hands, descend through the cracks in the dirt where you stand. Take on a fast open masquerade. This is Atomic Renegade. Left, right, left, right. I'm doing this so I can get my water and move. If you ever see anyone walking like this on the streets, put them down gently. I didn't say stop, keep going. Some as a scarce, prepare yourself a homicidal rampage. Claim your rightful place, turn the dominant on the page, turn the new page. Well, the bombs, they took the land, and now they're left all alone. Resources are precarious, preposterous, demoniacal carnage, ready for your bone. Use your senses and you'll prove you're whole again. You're the hero in this last demise with pain. But they would before they tear apart the view from your very eyes. Take your hindsight and change the world. For it's now your chance to use your hands, descend through the cracks in the dirt where you stand. Take on a fast open masquerade. This is Atomic Renegade. Let's get special. Build your abilities to attack more. But keep your aim right where you want it to be. Bronze will tackle foes, but how long for? Socialize. Enemies are closer than you think. Untackle foes that get things permitted. Build reflexes to approach a burning scum. Sacrifices are everything, but sometimes all you need is good luck.
Now take your world and turn it upside down. One man pushes through one mutant at a time.
you will rise through hell and back. You foretell of times where you were under attack. But your hindsight changed the world. But they will rise, but they will tear apart the hill from the very eyes. Take your hindsight and change the world. Or it's now your chance to use your hands to send through cracks in the dirt where you stand. To turn atomic renegade. Take the wall of again, the son of a tan, the son of a friend, your veteran friend, you're back with the land, your daughter is son, you're living the race until the end. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for participating and making me not look like John Wayne. Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims. Imagine John Wayne in Fallout. Thomas the Tank Engine made it in. Come on, guys. You know, as far as the modder community in Fallout is amazing. Who actually plays Fallout? Who's ever done it? And who is invested in the mod community of said thing? So you. Wonderful. It's expansive. It's really big. I love it. Also, what I love is making stories. And it's segue time! Iris again. That one actually, we have been working on a sort of a 3-parter book series for the lore of the whole Iris universe. If any of you have followed our channel, we made transmissions of all of this cool stuff to build up to Dawn of Dimetrix. We have a whole lore to it. And this one is about a little star that blew up that needs reactivating called Into the Beyond. This one's a softer one, I think. Oh, well, we'll see.
I can't see.
Where is the light gone? Why is the dark no more connected? No longer protected. It all came in waves, the peace of 1,000 floating moons. It's more comprehensive, like an angel descended. This farewell to the bridge, the cinders cascading through the galaxy, mourn through the lies and pretended that we're not still mended. When we're old and gray, we want to say we made it on our own. May the pitch black reminder send us to the holy designer. So we leap, we take a jump for the stars, ignite the light on this damn vagabond, and in time we let it shine real far. This is the day we ride into the beyond, and we'll all make it out alive. And someday light will return in a thriving song. I want it to the beyond. I want it to the beyond. Next in the land of forgotten ones. In time I will mend it, seize what's been defended. If only they knew the darkness was always a counterweight. But the light stays its skeptic from the black scars embedded. But you asked for it back when all hope retracts, and I'll show you on my own. Something about holy designers. So we leap, we
take a jump to the stars, ignite the light on this damn vagabond, and in time we let it shine real far. This is the day we ride into the beyond, and we'll all make it out alive. Someday the light will return in a thriving song. I want it to the beyond. I want it to the beyond.
Am I in heaven? Why am I naked?
Slowly, we can tell like black dirty. Oxygen bleeds with your sanity. In the name of the founders, we will resistance, we be the resistance and hope of the blackened core, reversing the sky. We're born again, we climb. The light will return and we'll do it on our own. Holding swords on our backs, keep an eye on the crack in our holy designer. Stowing alive, we take a jump to the stars, ignite the lights and this down like a bar. And in time, we let it shine real far. This is the day we roll into the beyond. And we will make it out alive. And today we will reach our land in a thriving song. I went into the beyond. I went into the beyond. Everything's clear now. Time to repair the things that were broken.
Yeah!
Ooh. So, folks, we are on our last song.
Oh.
I know. Actually, we would give him more time. I just ran out. Even with talking. Jesus, it's crazy. But anyway, right after this, there's gonna be signings at our guest booth, which is through near the vendor hall. If you're looking for food and you see us and you're like, I'm starving, but there's, well, I'll go for food. We're also at the booth there. Also, our albums that we've been promoting during this concert are actually going to be at the Screenwave Media booth. Once a reminder again, Flashdrive, Dawn of the Dimetrix, Basic, and Deluxe. And for the first time ever, Heart of an Artist as a physical edition, which is part of the Iris trilogy.
Yeah!
But speaking of Flashdrive, so we performed Blue SSD. What do you guys think?
Yeah!
That's going to be coming out on Sunday, and now we actually have the audio fixed. I think this is a perfect outro because we made another one. This is one we didn't announce during our track list, but this is specifically for you guys. Now, what I want you to do, put your phones away